Hi everyone, Amy here, and I have a super quick little video to share with you today, and it's to encourage you to use up that rando stuff you have lying around your desk. Now, I don't know if you have one of these, but I have this little catch-all. It's a broken, I don't know, spoon holder thing from my stove, but it has this mix of all sorts of random little die cuts and maybe stamped whatnots that I didn't end up using, but you guys probably know I am quite organized with my binder system, but I still have a catch-all on my desk of these other little random bits that I'm either too lazy to file away, or I've used them and stamped on them or ink blended and they just end up here. So tell me I'm not alone. I'm sure you guys have something like this, but I decided to use some of these things up and make a card today. So I also have this panel. This was also lying around from a 3D embossing folder that I recently got. And here is the card that I made with some of these little pieces parts. So I'm going to show you how I did it. And I'm encouraging you to kind of just grab out your stuff, try and use, I don't know, challenge yourself. Use what's only on your desk and see if you can turn it into a quick and easy card. So here I have this thanks die cut. This would, like I said, normally be in my sentiment binder, but for some reason it never made it there. And this random little strip, and just having them right next to each other, I thought, hey, that kind of looks pretty good. So I'm going to use those little bits. I debated using the little circles and other things that I had die cut out to see if I could use some of those, but I decided to keep it simple. And then y'all know I don't clean my blending brushes, so I got plenty of residual ink on these ready to go. So I just start going to town and ink blending with my blending brushes, and this would be residual dye ink, likely either Catherine Pooler or Distress inks, so no specific colors, but again, just an easy way to clean my blending brushes. And you can see I kind of did a yellow all over, and then I'm just using green in the right corner of all these little hexagons. And then I come in with this blue as well, just to kind of go over again, just in the right corner. So it gives all these little hexagons their own little dimension in terms of, you know, color from light to dark. And then I decide to ink blend as well on this thanks, again using residual ink with the blue blending brush, just from the top of the thanks, you know, and coloring my fingernails blue too, because, you know, why not? And then just get this kind of ready to go, and then that way it will match a little bit better with the background that I just created. So I'm figuring out placement here and where I want to use this little piece of black cardstock, and then I really just need to attach the pieces together. I have some tape runner here, and I'm going to attach it directly to a card base of 110-pound Neenah Classic Crest Solar White. That's also what I would have embossed with. That panel that was already embossed on my desk would have also been 110-pound cardstock that I would have run through the 3D embossing folder. So I will link all the products that I used if they're available in the video description box below. So expand and scroll down. But like I said, just use whatever you have on your desk, because I'm guessing you've probably got some sort of catch-all like that as well. So using some liquid glue here, I have my Barely Art liquid glue just to put it on the back of the thanks. So there's not a lot of bulk or dimension. There's some, you know, dimension and interest obviously from the embossed panel, but really overall there's not a lot of bulk. So this would be easy to ship. And I have my little squeezy tweezers here just to kind of help me put this down without getting glue all over the place. And that's going to finish my card. Super easy, came together in a snap, and it helped me get rid of some of the randos on my desk. So I hope you enjoyed this idea. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Like I said, I'll link whatever I can in the video description box below, as well as some other videos here for inspiration. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.